Yeah. 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 All right, enough of that. Enough of that. Enough of that. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, all right? The game just started. Boston has an 8-2 lead. They already got all kinds of momentum, goddammit. We already got all kinds of momentum going on here in game 7 of this second round. Oh, Tyrese Maxey wide open. Finally puts in a 3 there for Philly. They cut their deficit down to 3. It's 8-5, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? How is it going? How is it going? How is it going? First and foremost, if you guys have not already, click the link in my description. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use the promo code Adonis if you have not already. Participate in the pick'ems. It is a bit too late to get the entirety of the game here this afternoon. However, you can most likely at halftime go and grab something. So if you guys want to see what my pick'ems are looking like for today, here's what we have. DeAnthony Milton, Shake Milton, that is, under a single turnover. PJ Tucker not contributing points, assists, and rebounds. That would equal 10. Jason Tatum making it to the foul line, as he always does, at least 7 times. Joel Embiid shooting 10 free throws, and Jaylen Brown shooting at least 4. Then I have Malcolm Brogdon not being very productive outside of scoring points. Marcus Smart not being very great on the defensive end, at least as it pertains to the stat sheet. PJ Tucker not getting himself at least 1 steal. James Harden making 3 threes despite the fact that he bricked 1 already. And then Robert Williams out-rebounding Tobias Harris. And they gave Tobias Harris 1 straight out the gate to try to make it somewhat evening. So for all intents and purposes, nobody has contributed yet. But of course, you would not expect that to be the case only 5 minutes into the game. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nuggets Studios. Once again, I am your host, founder, and chairman of Hold My Nuggets Incorporated, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis, the building. Tobias Whip. Oh, shit. Let me make sure if I got the Tobias Whip. Hold on now. I don't think I have the Tobias Whip. I'm going to have to find the Tobias Whip. Hold on now. I'm glad you reminded me. James said, how am I spending Mother's Day? I am spending Mother's Day here live in Hold My Nuggets Incorporated. I just watched Cocaine Bear because I needed something to watch while I ate. If that ain't one of the dumbest movies I ever watched, but it was the last film that the late, great Ray Liotta was in, so I decided to endure it because I saw him in the opening, scenes. I thought he would have a much more prominent role. It's a shame that son got murked at the end. But one way or another, dumbass goddamn movie. Oh, you lost me. Wait a minute. What's going on? Oh, I'm muted. Son of a bitch. Okay, hold on now. Give me a second now. Am I mute? Am I still muted? Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Hold on now. Oh no, I think I think I can hear me. Okay, there we go. I think it's when I switched to the audio page trying to find the Tobias. I must have lost it, but let me see if I can email the soundbite to me. I'm gonna make a video about Ja Morant this afternoon. I'm gonna save the XFL championship for tomorrow, but I'm fixing to talk about Ja Morant this afternoon. I was gonna record a video before I went live, but I'm gonna talk about Ja Morant after I get off the live because that brother need to be dealt with. I ain't gonna lie to you. There we go. Tobias, we about to get the Tobias Harris soundbite. Send that to myself. And get that Tobias sound effect. Where's my Tobias? There it is. Me Tobias. Beautiful. Bring that over here. And get my goddamn Tobias, because that brother got paid. I can't believe they decided to pay him instead of Jimmy Butler, and now look at them. If they had Jimmy Butler, they probably sitting on a championship right now. I mean, that's not a guarantee, but still. Jimmy Butler, Tobias Harris, nobody's questioning about that. What do we say when we see the Sixers doing stupid activity?
Tobias.
Let me make sure I would hear it. There it is. There it is. Tobias. There it is. I got it. Every time we see number 12, discount clearance aisle, great value day sale. Great value day sale. Mother's Day sale. J. Cole out there, we gonna say
Tobias.
You're damn right. Tobias. We gonna talk about Ja Wick real soon. We're gonna talk about Ja Wick on a video later tonight. So y'all stay tuned for that. Oh shit, I got the echo going. My bad, dog. But there's that reptilian said, how do I react to Austin Reeves' half-court shot on Friday? It was a cool shot. All right, nice shot. Went in. It's not like it's anything I haven't seen before, but very good shot. Oh, and the drink of the day today, because I got to get this shitty wines out of my goddamn closet. We've got the Bella's Bonita Rosé. Let me tell you something right now. I'm not a wino per se, but I was expecting a bit more from what they had going on. But it is what it is. So we fixing to finish this here roast. Tell you the truth, I don't even know if I should pour it into a cup. Yeah, why not? Because you could take wine to the head. Yeah. So why not? Cheers to you. It's Mother's Day. Why not drink a little wine? Get them blend in with the girls. No, we're not doing that. But let's go down the list. Say hello to the individual. Said, not the XFL season is over. It'd be cool if you did some USFL live streams. We need to get you on the Pittsburgh Maulers bandwagon. I'll be seeing them live in Canton in the 27 versus Philly. Well, I mean, I'll probably go live for some games here and there. I plan to do the playoffs for sure, but it all depends on the availability during the weekend. Like, I think there was like a 4-week stretch where I couldn't go live for the XFL games because I simply did not have the time on the weekend. Oh, wow, Jaylen Brown with a brick. The Bellas, you knew I liked. Oh, don't you get me started. Don't you get me started. Don't you get me started. You're too early for this. C's better make it worth it. You better hope so. You better hope so. I should have called my father, told him to tune into the doggone game. Good pass, P.J. Tucker. No. I need P.J. Tucker to not score. What's going on? Big Fat Paulie in the building. Oh, geez, he done saying Bree mode. Reptilian, what's going on? You said that was the first time you seen a half-court shot live TV other than seeing on videos on YouTube. Really? Oh, you must not be watching much basketball for I guess how long you must have been tuned in, or maybe you just didn't see it. It's happened, like you said, outside of highlights and on YouTube. So, yeah, fair enough. Because how many times do you tune into games and actually see a half-court shot? So, you know what? I'll take that back. Perhaps you have been watching, but then you just haven't had the luck of the draw as it pertains to which particular games have that half-court shot. So, it makes sense. But I've seen a number of different half-court shots, not only live, but also, in games as well. So, I'm kind of unaffected from it. But nevertheless, very good shot from Austin Reeves. Jeff in the building, what's going on? Chris Miner said you need Jaylen Brown to hit them 4 free throws. As do I. But first and foremost, chat room, let it be. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord. There's a man who's reaching at his knee. He's wearing number 12, and he plays for the Philadelphia 76ers. Take a look at who's on the ground. I think he just banged knees. His name is
Tobias.
I said his name is he all right?
Tobias.
I think they banged knees. Indeed, they did. They banged knees. Oh, that's a whole lot of pain for
Tobias.
God damn. Wait, I don't even think that was the knee that banged knees. Are you okay?
Tobias.
I need to know if
Tobias
is okay. Is he all right? Are you okay? Tobias. I need to know if Tobias is okay. Oh, Lord, he's down. Get up.
Tobias.
At once, we need you to stand up.
Tobias.
No, all jokes aside, I hope he's not injured or anything like that, or have like the cameraman situation from the XFL championship last night, but good Lord. Somebody already down. Come on now. Ashton said, I bet it was that dirty player, Grant Wood. Hey, him just being in the building is enough to create forms of dirty play. Yeah, you got Charlie Horse. No. Charlie Horse is usually in the, if I'm not mistaken, the Charlie Horse is primarily in the hamstring, is it not? but it seems as if he was just grabbing at his behind the knee. I don't know if it was per se it was the knee or behind the knee, but I don't think it was quite the hamstring. But there's a Taco Bell coming. When was the last time I had Taco Bell? Shit, if I remember. Whoa, Sierra said you have triplets on the way. Who the hell got in triplets? Good Lord. Oh, it must be talking about who the hell was having a 7th child? God damn it. Joe. I think it was Joe. No, it wasn't Joe. Who was it? They're probably in the chat room. It's going to pop up tomorrow. Quad in the hamstring area? Fair enough. Mask on or off said that I'll bring up Jaya at stake too. I'm making a video after we get done with the stream. So I'm going to talk about that man here. Taco Bell breakfast. Is Taco Bell making breakfast? Then again, what fast food locations not making breakfast? So I'm not surprised. Big Humfer, what's going on? Randy Squared in the building. What's going on? Let's go down the list. Say hello to the people. Mask on or off. Ace Malone. Amari, Jay, the 90s kid. Danny, Sierra, in the building. Raven, how is it going? Danny. I just said Danny, but hello again. Breakfast burritos are legit. Interesting. They're out there making breakfast burritos. What do you know? DHB, Don the King, 33 in the house. SGSHR, 123 in the building. Malone, always showing love. Shaddy, Simeon, Oscar, AJ White, Black Hood, Mr. Kang James, JJ, Chris Minor in the build. Steak breakfast crunch wrap is great. Really? See, now y'all making me want to kind of go over there and try this son bitch. Ted Wilson in the house at Daddy Chiseled. Don't forget about me. Sir, it's Mother's Day. You got to relax. Where's all this daddy stuff coming from? Jeremiah, Kasha in the house. Said, surprised that the taco breakfast is good, doesn't give you the run. I would assume they give you the runs. Gunman, Quentin, Dusty Boy, paid in the building. YRN in the house. 617, Augustus. Token Black Guy, Easy Anderson. Saying Soldier Project. Wiley in the building said, if the Celtics lose, you're going into hiding or jumping off the roof. Haven't decided either or. Jesus Christ, just go into hiding, brother. No reason to jump off the roof, depending on how high the roof is, of course. Jay the 90s kid. What is going on? J Money Jeff. What the buck? Reptilian Way said you hate saying this coming from a Lakers fan, but you want the Celtics to win because if it's Lakers and the 76ers in the final, AD is going to be put, he's going to put in the overdrive dealing with Embiid. I mean, you're not wrong. Nate the Great, what's going on? MP1, Nicholas in the house. But once again, if you guys haven't already, wrote in the chat room, who do you guys have winning? Let it be known. Oh, Lord, they subbed out 12, but 12 just came back in. Who's 12?
Tobias.
I said, who is 12?
Tobias.
Once more, who's 12?
Tobias.
And guess who's back on the floor?
Tobias.
We said
Tobias.
his name? Harris.
Tobias.
Harris. Harris.
Tobias.
Harris.
Tobias.
Harris.
Tobias.
Harris is back in the game,
Tobias.
ladies and gentlemen. I want to listen to that on the playback.
Tobias.
Tobias is back in the game. Tobias is back in the game. Tobias is back in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Lord. Like, I don't know if somebody can find the clip when I initially was making fun of Tobias Harris, but I just find Tobias as a very hilarious name. I ain't going to lie to you. I think it's a very, oh, wow, they done threw the alley-oop to Tobias, and look at him, being a bum. Oh, and I ain't going to lie to you. I think this game is predicated heavily on James Harden and his willingness to want to be a scorer here today. I think his unwillingness to be a scorer today is really going to be an issue for Philadelphia because they're going to need James Harden to not only give them 11 assists, but James Harden's going to have to give them 25, 26 points. And here's the funny thing about it. James Harden can still score that amount of points. We've seen him do it, and he can definitely do it. Marcus Smart, corner three, gets it to go. Boston back in front, 16-15, ladies and gentlemen. Wiley said, if LeBron wins the finals with this 7-seeded Lakers team, do you think that the GOAT conversation is over? No. I think that would solidify LeBron in front of Kobe, which I believe anybody who knows basketball would essentially, you can say LeBron in front of Kobe comfortably. Like and I've talked about this before where as it pertains to the greatest of all time conversation, I really think it should just be greatest of their era. But if you want to do GOAT of greatest of all time, it's LeBron and Jordan at 1 and 2. Either way you want to stack it. Me personally, I have Jordan at 1. I have Bron at 2. But Bron winning a championship would just solidify him at number 2. I think you can have him in front of the Kareem, no problem, despite the fact that Kareem has more rings, or whatever the case is. I think him passing him in the scoring championship would somewhat nullify the Kareem conversation situation in front of Kobe and all the other individuals. But I would have Jordan at number 1, and despite the fact that he did win with the 7th seed, or whatever the case may be, I think he would still, if he equals Jordan with 6 rings apiece, I think he beats Jordan. I think he would beat out Jordan. But him winning another ring, I still would have him, slightly behind Jordan. But here's the thing, right? And I've talked about this before. I don't look at number 1 and number 2 as if there's some super massive gap. We got to think about it. Millions upon millions, damn near billions of individuals have played basketball. Hundreds of thousands have played basketball at the highest level in the NBA from its inception. I don't know if it's reached a million yet, but hundreds of thousands of players have participated in playing basketball. To say you are the number 2 basketball player to have ever touched the rock it's not some sort of slight on your game. I think there's a problem with the average or the current day sports fan as it pertains to their discernment when it comes to the greatest players of all time. Because if you say somebody's the 10th greatest player of all time, they make it seem as if you're some kind of bum. I'm loving how the referees are letting them play. Because if you really consider, what's going on with the best players on the list, like, for example, there's a lot of players who have now been phased out because they don't remember those particular kinds of players. When you talk about the greatest centers of all time, how many times do people who actually, or I should say in this generation, mention Moses Malone? They talk about mans like son ain't exist or whatever the case may be. So, it's wild. Rufus said you got to keep in mind Kobe could ball hog his way to a ring. And as great as LeBron is, I don't think he could do the same because of his dynamic as a team player and getting his team involved. But here's the thing. We've seen moments where when LeBron has said, I bet, I'm going to be the scorer, we've seen him be unstoppable. You take a look at what he did against Detroit in 2007, willing his squad, scoring 29 of their last 30, 25 straight points in order to push into overtime and get the job done. What he did in Boston, Game 6, 2012. What we've seen him do in the 2020 finals. What we've seen him do in the 2015 and the 2016 finals. We've seen LeBron, despite being a team-first player, still be able to dominate as the primary scorer. So I can't say he can't will his team to victory. We've seen it happen. We've seen LeBron will bum-ass teams to the fucking finals. Oh, Lord, the pointing dude is back. He was there against Miami last year. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me text neighbor Adonis. The pointing Celtic guy is here. Hold on. What the hell's neighbor Adonis? Oh, what do you know? Jeff done sent me the doggone video. My man. Pointing Celtics. Fan. I can't find it. Type in Celtics fan. Celtics fan point. Son of a bitch. Okay, you know what? Let me just. Maybe it's he. Can't find it. Jimmy Butler, Celtics. Pointing Celtics fan. Where's the pointing? There it is. There's a pointing Celtics fan. Same dude, same fit. Same dude, same fit. When they played against Miami, he's there. He's wearing the exact same fit. Same face. Son is in the crowd. But yeah, is the pointing guy Cannon. Good Lord, 76ers on an 11-2 run. Oh, what a layup from Jason Tatum, but it appears that there's a foul on the floor to nullify it. Who was the foul on? Oh, yeah, it was a foul on the floor. Yeah, no continuation. Yeah, no continuation. Good call, ref. He's dedicated, indeed. Rufus said, no cap, LeBron is definitely a cheat code for any team he goes to for real. Yes, indeed. But yeah, like I was saying, as it pertains to LeBron and Kobe, because look at the 2018 Cavaliers and take a look at the 2006 Los Angeles Lakers. Look at both of those rosters, not on paper, but watch the games and watch how they play. Both those rosters equally as garbage. The East in 2018 versus the West in 2006, the West was a bit more tougher. No denying that. But when you consider the playoffs and Kobe blowing that 3-1 lead against Phoenix, and Phoenix was a very formidable team, and then LeBron carrying that squad to the finals, we've seen LeBron take a squad of misfits, has-beens, to a championship series and lose. We haven't seen Kobe do it. But that's not a slight on Kobe Bryant, because when you go back and look at it in context, no, I personally would agree that the Cavs 2018 roster was worse. I would agree that it's worse. It's equally as trash. They're equally as trash, but I actually would say that 2018 squad was worse. But, PJ Tucker got his titties out. Why are you staring at his titties? But the context of everything matters. I think when we look at individual players in sports, primarily in basketball, we overlook context. There's a lot of times in which a particular player doesn't have to do super amounts of work because somebody else can pick up the slack elsewhere, or there's different sort of rotations that they have with their squad where they have different players that complement their styles, so you don't got to do too much. Great three-quarter shot, but it's incredibly short. So, with all that being said, there's a lot of things that have to be covered when we talk about player versus player. PJ Tucker has 11 points today. Get the fuck out of here. He just destroyed one of my pick'ems. He got 11 points. Son of a bitch. Yo, PJ Tucker got 11 points. First quarter just ended. He screwed one of my pick'ems. You've got to be kidding me, bruh. Are you serious? This motherfucker here. Game just started. John said that LeBron is a GOAT with or without the ring. This year, Jordan played against plenty of legends, but nobody had as much depth as the Bulls team. LeBron has faced stiffer competition since season 1. I would disagree. You got to consider, Jordan entered the league when the Celtics and Sixers were at their absolute peak. Hence why Jordan couldn't get himself out of the first round, where he was getting swept and swept and swept. Then, when he really, because he hit his stride damn near straight out the gate, but when his teams started to finally get a bit of help to where he was able to grow, you ran into the bad boy Pistons, who eliminated him, if I'm not mistaken, 3 times out of the postseason. Then, when Jordan finally hit his squads hit their peak, it wasn't that nobody was as deep as them. Nobody was better. Jordan was undisputably the best player in the league, just like LeBron was for quite some time. But his reign of dominance put him in a situation where people had to prepare to deal with him, same way that they did with LeBron. But look at what transpired with the Bulls. Their front office actually made sure that Mans always had the pieces when he finally hit his peak to make sure they take care of business. The only thing where Jordan can kind of get away with the mystique of his greatness was the fact that he retired after his pops had passed. If Jordan never had that first retirement, I think we could truly analyze, his greatness at its peak, with its totality. Because he took a step away, came back, and then fucking dominated like it was nobody's business. I recognize they did lose to the Magic, yes. But when he played the full season, three-peat, right back at it. LeBron never had let's say LeBron retired for a season and a half after the Miami years, came back and then had, 2016 wouldn't have happened, but came back and then won a championship or whatever, we probably look at Bron the same way we did look at Jordan, but there's no layoff for LeBron. So because there's no layoff for LeBron, there's a lot of people who end up sliding him, despite the fact that man's been to 10 finals, won 4, and freaking was undisputedly the best player in the game, in my opinion, since 2006. Maybe not 2006. I'll say 2008. 8. No. 10. 2010. Yeah, I think 10 until 18. I think LeBron undisputedly best player in the league. No, not 11. Not 11. LeBron was already the best player at that point. I think 10. Only reason why I say 2009 I won't give it to LeBron is because I believe that he has Wade's MVP trophy. 2009, I think Wade was the best player in the league. Perhaps that's my bias speaking. A lot of people would agree with me. But 2008, I think LeBron and Kobe was like right here. Because 2006, LeBron was amongst there, but I think it was still Kobe. Kobe and Shaq were still, there. AI was no longer at that particular point. Shaq was still, I think, the guy, 2005 still. Nash, although he did win the MVP, I wouldn't necessarily put him there. Dirk was amongst that dominant stretch. LeBron was in that 5, but I don't think he was undisputedly number 1. 2007, Dirk had that season of an ages. Kobe was still dogging as well. 2008, Chris Paul had a very good season, but I think that's when LeBron and Kobe were like right here. I think LeBron was right there on the cusp, and Wade was there as well. 2009, I think Wade should have been that MVP. So I'd say 2010 up until 2009, Dwight had a very good season. I don't think Dwight would have been in front of Wade. I think he actually got who got the second MVP votes. I think it was Dwight, but I think it should have been Wade. Period. I think it should have been Wade. Because you talk about that run from the Olympics up until the conclusion of the 2009 playoffs, despite the fact that I believe they got swept. But whatever the case is, I would have said Wade, but. That's just my bias. I say 2010. But really, LeBron, 2009 until 2018, best player in the league. And hell, had the Lakers not been hurt in 2019, you could still argue LeBron would have been there. 2020, pandemic year, you could still say Bron was a top of his game. 2022, he damn near led the league in score. Like, you can legitimately, although Giannis, Jokic, Embiid, all vying for the MVP, you could still look at LeBron James right now, 38 years old, and say that's the best player in basketball. You still can say it. I'm just trying to find a cutoff period, but you can make an argument there is no cutoff period. Am I wrong? Shade said, y'all look weird crying over basketball players in the chat. People crying over basketball players? What's going on over there? But, like, legitimately, if you can make an argument that Bron is still the best player in the league. And that's outrageous given his age. Bolo said, you're saying LeBron has never been better than Kobe? Oh, we can't do that. We can't do that. I think from 2010 season, Bron was better than Kobe. And I don't think there was ever another year. Like, don't get me wrong, 2013 Kobe, before he tore his Achilles, he was putting on a fucking show. But that 2013 was the best season LeBron ever had. And you can't deny that LeBron was the best player in the game. I can't sit there and say there was never a season in which LeBron wasn't better than Kobe, barring injury. I disagree. Big Humphus said, who's the most underrated NBA legend who's very accomplished? Yours is David Robinson. I would say Moses Malone. 31-26 is the lead right now. Second quarter, Philadelphia in front. Aaron said Jokic is unstoppable. AD about to get injured by game 3. It all depends on what kind of AD shows up, because Jokic is going to make him work. That's really the key to the series. It's going to be Jokic versus AD, and it all comes down to if AD plays consistently. If AD plays consistently, we got a series. But if he does not, then, hey, LeBron going to have to put on that Superman cape. Kevin Garnett is very underrated. I disagree. I think when you talk about greatest power forwards of all time, KG, really, if KG and Duncan switch roles, Duncan probably would still be number 2. I think he'd be 2, but I think KG actually has a deeper bag, as the kids would say, than Tim Duncan. But Tim Duncan's the greatest power forward of all time. But KG, in my opinion, I think he's at that number 2 spot. Sorry to Dirk. Sorry to Barkley. Sorry to Malone. all those other great power forwards, but KG was an absolute goddamn menace. Like, don't people forget about his Minnesota years because he won the championship in Boston. Like, think about the average NBA fan now. They associate Kevin Garnett with his Boston days. They forget the fact when KG got to Boston, that was year 13. 12 or 13. They forget about Minnesota KG, which is incredible to forget about because he won an MVP over there. KG was a goddamn problem. AJ said that LeBron best player cutoff is 2020, won't ever be again. No, here's the thing, right? Like when LeBron led the league in scoring, nearly led the league in scoring last year, an average 30, right? If he never, let's say if he played the full 82, I think he probably would have won the MVP. He didn't win the full 82, so we can't just play hypothetical. But you're certainly not wrong. I can't say LeBron's played better than Giannis, better than Jokic, better than Embiid over the course of the last 3 years. But if one were to make an argument on LeBron's behalf, you gotta hear them out. And they can legitimately spin it, per se, into where you can say, yo, you know what, this makes sense. That's the only reason why I say that. I'm not saying that he is, but if somebody were to make an argument that still, till 2022, he's still the best player in the league, or 2023, he's still the best player in the league, you got to hear them out because they'd have a legitimate argument. I'm not saying he is. I'm not saying he is. I'm saying you'd have to hear out the argument. I'm not saying he is. I disagree that he is. That's why I said the cutoff period probably would be about 2018. For sure, 2018, I think, was at his absolute peak. 2019, had he not gotten hurt, I think he still could have held that title. And then the pandemic year, I mean, hell, it was all over the place. But still, that's what I'm saying. Darren said, who won MVP while missing the playoffs last year? Nobody. I don't believe there's... Jokic was in the playoffs last year when they won MVP. List of MVPs who had won MVP and missed the playoffs. Not that I know of. Jokic went to the playoffs. Embiid is in the playoffs right now. Giannis was in the playoffs twice. Harden went to the playoffs. Westbrook went to the playoffs. Curry was in the playoffs, obviously. It was in the finals. Bron, KD, Rose, Kobe, Dirk, Nash, Garnett, Duncan, Shaq, AI, then Shaq, Malone, Jordan, Hakeem, Robinson, Robinson, then Hakeem. Yeah, they're all in the play. I don't think anybody had won the MVP and missed the playoffs. Barkley, Jordan, Magic, Bird, Malone, Irving, Kareem. Barkley was in the finals, so who won an MVP and didn't make the playoffs? I'm not sure. Aaron said AD doesn't play against bigs. He exploits height. But here's the thing. It all depends on what kind of game. Like, if Jokic is playing the game that he's playing thus far through the playoffs, AD's going to have his hands full. But so will Jokic. I think they can cancel each other out and get in foul trouble. Here's where the apex, or I should say the X factor is, right? Kareem with the Bucks. Well, there it is. So, and that would be in the 70s. So, yeah, I guess my did I say it would probably be the 70s? I can't recall. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't remember if I said it or not. I can't take credit if I can't remember if I said it or not. Oh, boy, there it is. The other way. He's blocked. But if AD attacks Jokic and gets Jokic in foul trouble, Denver's in trouble. Like, legit, that would have to be AD's objective for the playoffs. Get Jokic in foul trouble, get him off the floor, force Jamal Murray and company to now take care of business because the Denver bench is deep. But Jokic is playing a large role to where it's like, all right, Jokic is going to do his game, and then the bench, they do what they got to do. You eliminate Jokic, and now it's the bench and the other Jamal Murray, everybody else, Caldwell Pope, everybody else got to go and take care of business, Aaron Gordon and everything else. That's going to be interesting. So it all depends on what the Lakers' philosophy is. But personally, I think the Denver Nuggets is the better team. They are the better team, but it all comes down to which AD decides to show up. I think it's the Nuggets series to lose, not the Lakers, series to lose. I think it's the Lakers series to win, Denver's series to lose. That's the way that I see it. Basili in the building, what's going on? Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the stream as well. It was Kareem in 75-76. Well, there it is. Bolo said the referees are the only thing that the Nuggets have to worry about. There will be calls, yes, but I think both teams can benefit from getting foul calls in their favor. So it all depends on how things mess around and play out. Pseudo said, honestly, if the Lakers can win, or they can steal one in Denver, they have it. Yes, I was actually talking about that a little bit earlier with Mr. No IG, legitimately, right before I went live. Because the Lakers are undefeated at home, just like the Heat are undefeated at home. So with that being the case, and they've played at different levels when they play at home, right? So if they can steal one in Denver and they get the split, the pressure is on Denver to walk into LA and walk out with a win. Kudos to Denver walking into Phoenix and getting a win in Game 5 in the prior series. So with that being the case, we know they can win on the road against a prominent opponent. I'm not going to, look at the first round series for Denver as if it was somewhat of a difficulty. But with all that being said, we'll have to see how things play out. Raven said you don't trust AD staying healthy the entire series. That's the thing. It all depends on what kind of intensity you play with and everything. Jason Tatum heading to the line, ladies and gentlemen. And let's talk about this game real quick. Jason Tatum missing free throws. I need that for my pick'ems. But here's where my concern for Boston is, right? Matter of fact, let me go to the statistics so I can actually contextualize what it is that I'm trying to say here. Right now, Tatum has 11, Jaylen Brown has 7, right? Both of them have shot the ball 9 times. Well, Tatum 8 times, and now he's at the free throw line. Jaylen Brown 9 shot attempts, right? Here's the problem that I have with the Boston Celtics. When the fourth quarter comes, it's your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn basketball. And it's not during that quarter does it happen. Whoever between Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum has played better in the game then becomes the primary, scorer or ball handler or shot taker in the fourth quarter. It is incredibly stupid basketball. And now Jason Tatum is down. Oh, pardon me, Jaylen Brown is down. Good Lord in heaven. Jaylen Brown is down, and he is holding his face. He is holding his face. But that's the problem that I have with the Celtics, right? And Jaylen Brown is holding his face. What happened? Left hand, right hand to Jaylen Brown's face. And remember, he was wearing that mask. But the problem that I have with the Celtics is they'll literally play team basketball for 3 quarters, and then it becomes a one-man show in the fourth. That's incredibly stupid basketball to play because guess what happens? If they go into the fourth and they're trailing by double digits, you got a problem. Everything is not going to work out like Game 4 of this series where, oh, boy, the man bleeding from the nose. Good Lord in heaven. Or is he bleeding from the mouth? It might be from... I think it's from the mouth because it looks like it's emanating from the mouth. Ooh, that's pain. There's got blood in the water. I don't think this can be a flagrant. I think it'll just be a common foul. But all that being said, that's the problem that I have with him. Jay said he takes his mask off and he immediately gets hit in the face. Ain't that interesting how that works in life? Like, you ever been hurt sometime? You've been hurt somewhere, and then for whatever reason, the moment that you're like, all right, well, I got a cut on my finger. Everything under the sun hits the fucking finger. You're like, yo, what the hell's going on? You cut your ankle. All of a sudden, now you're banging into things. It makes no sense. It's very confusing. Oh, Lord, you know what? Upon the replay in slow motion, it kind of looked like you can mess around and give Son a flagrant. Upon the replay, it looks like you could give Son a flagrant. But I would not give him a flagrant. I think they should put it in real time. Oh, Lord, Scott Foster's officiating? I didn't recognize that. They call him the extender, but It's game 7. Don't take the mask off. Listen to Rip Hamilton. You ain't wrong. I don't know if they. Oh, Jesus. Slow motion makes it look like it's a flagrant, but you got to run it in real time. You got to run it in real time. Yeah, Doc Rivers game 7 is always a problem. Flagrant 1. Wow. Good Lord. They called the flagrant there. Slow motion makes it look so bad. He lost the ball and his hands, like naturally when you lose the ball, what happens? Like, I get it, but when you put stuff in slow motion, I think it changes what things look like. I'm not upset at the call. I get it, but what naturally happens when you lose the ball? What naturally happens when you lose the ball? When you put it in slow motion, it looks like a complete flagrant, and I understand that. But if you look at it in real time, son lost the ball, and when you lose the ball, you naturally throw your hands out. Anybody who's played basketball, you throw your hands out when you lose the ball to try to sell that you were fouled. It is what it is. It is what it is. Luckily for James Harden, he doesn't play the kind of style that would leave him in a situation in which he's getting all kinds of flagrants or whatever. But nevertheless, we'll see how things play out. Mask on or off said it was intentional. Come on now. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. I need 3 more free throws from Jaylen Brown. Alley-oop. Here we go. Cut the deficit down to 4. I wonder if Doc is going to call timeout. If I'm Doc, I wouldn't call timeout. I would not call timeout. You got the fans on their feet, but now is the time for Embiid. Here's what I don't understand. They got Al Horford on Joel Embiid right now. Jesus Christ, there's a steal from Jaylen Brown. He's going to get fouled. No, he's not. Gets a layup, gets it to go. Call timeout, Doc Rivers. Now you got to call timeout. Now you got to call timeout. Fuck that. Now you got to call timeout. 7-0 run in a minute and 47 seconds. Now you got to call timeout. They got Al Horford old ass on Joel Embiid. Why the fuck they not letting Embiid go to work? Come on, man. What are they doing? Stupid basketball, bruh. What are they doing? Stupid basketball. Hell of a job for the Celtics exploiting that. Joel Embiid got 5 points. He has 0 fouls. He should be ultra aggressive right now. He's 2 of 7 from the floor. 5 points. James Harden, 1 of 6 from the floor. 4 points. P.J. Tucker is the leading scorer for the 76ers. Al Horford is a senior citizen. Whenever he farts, cobwebs come out. Al Horford is 73 years old. How the fuck you got him one-on-one with Embiid and the ball's not immediately in Embiid's hands? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. In no world, through 16 minutes of basketball, 16 minutes of basketball, do you see Joel Embiid with 5 points, James Harden with 4 points, combined for 9 points in Game 7. That's crazy. Sixers don't want it. Sixers don't want it. Because guess who's the leading scorer for the Celtics? Jason Tatum got 12. Jaylen Brown got 11. That makes sense. Because when the lights come on, the stars are supposed to perform. 0 bench points from the Celtics, I might add. How the fuck are James Harden is tied with Shake Milton for the lowest scoring output from the Sixers right now with 4. Joel Embiid is tied with Maxey for the second worst amount of points that is out there. Don't get me wrong, you're going to need your others to play. But there's no reason why you should be amongst the bottom scoring options of your squad. P.J. Tucker's leading you in scoring. We about to reach midway through the second quarter. Boston, for all intents and purposes, really right now should be down by 10. But they cut the deficit down to 2. Gotta be kidding me, bruh. Doc Rivers chokes more than Riley Reid. Shit, you ain't wrong about that. Chokes more than, y'all start writing porn stars. Chokes more than Pinky, Belladonna, Riley Reid. Who was that other one? Cody Rhodes, Lana Rhodes, Mia Khalifa. I'm pulling the blank. Jada Stevens, Laura Harvey. Oh, come on now. No, she out there, but she ain't out there. Jada Stevens, Misty Stone, Alexis Texas, Superhead, Miss B Nasty, Jada Pinkett. Oh, Lord, Jada Pinkett. Predator said my mom. Well, wait a minute. Whoa, my mom? Where'd that come from? Hey, man, that's not nice. My mom's not a porn star. Why would you do that? That hurts my feelings. Tiana Trump, Jake Paul. Well, wait a minute, Jake Paul. What you mean Jake Paul? He got a tape out? You watching some tape? Part of the game is this. Lisa Ann, Gianna Michaels. All right, see, y'all putting all kinds of. Whoa. Chiseled be nasty. What the hell is this? What is this? Chiseled be nasty. Michelle Obama. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Predator said his two dads. Oh, that checks out. That checks out. You one of them. One of them. Why Joel taking jump shots? Why is Embiid taking jump shots? He's the most dominant player in the league. Al Horford trying threes. Rebound by Williams. And one! Tie game. Oh, no, they waved it off. No, that's bullshit. That's a continuation. That's bullshit. They didn't call the foul on the box out. Fuck that. And one. Bad call. No basket. That's crazy. In the second quarter, Philly is 1 of 8. Jason Tatum inside. Can't get the layup to go. Rebound, James Harden. Fam, if Embiid don't drop his ass in the goddamn paint, what is Tobias? Why is Embiid at the top of the key? He's one-on-one with Al Horford. Why is he setting picks? Oh, he better roll to the paint. Roll Embiid. Roll it. Why is Embiid at the perimeter? There's a three-pointer from Tobias. It's a brick. Rebound by. Yo, Embiid don't want it, dog. Embiid does not want it. Jason Tatum just running into the paint. They shouldn't have called the foul there. That's a bullshit call. What the hell happened? What the hell just happened? What the fuck going on? Oh, I think they about to review something. Oh, Lord, I think the Sixers bench was holding him. Somebody about to get ejected. What happened to Jaylen Brown? Jaylen Brown went into the Sixers bench. He ran into... Oh, nah. Yo, no. That's on Jaylen Brown then. The Sixers bench ain't do nothing to him. Yeah, good call, ref. Fuck that. Sixers bench ain't do shit to him. Good call, ref. Sixers bench ain't do shit to him. He bumped into Sam Cassell. And then he willfully stayed there. Fuck that. Sixers bench ain't do shit to him. He went into there. Somebody said, get out of here. And then after that, he stayed there. That's his fault. Dwayne Dedman. Who's that, Liang? Fuck that. Nah. He stayed there. Get your ass back down the floor, man. You playing basketball. Ain't nobody hold him. I think that was Liang. He put his hands up, slightly touched man's buttocks, but Jaylen Brown stayed there. Fuck you doing, man? Get your ass back. I think that was on Niang or something like that. He put his hands on him or some shit. Grab? I don't know about grab. Oh, no. There was a grab. I take that back. There was a grab. Son reached. He did reach. Yeah, Son did reach. I see it now. He did reach. He grabbed him. There's a grab. Yep. They got him. He grabbed towards the leg. I was looking at the wrong individual. Get him the fuck out of here. He did reach. You right. Y'all right. Somebody had pushed Brown's buttocks, right? But somebody reached. Somebody did reach. Get him the fuck out of here. That's a two-shot tech. Somebody better get ejected too. They didn't reach. Yup. Right. Right. Double tech, because Son could have went the other way. Good call, ref. Good call. He did reach. He did reach. I was looking at the back angle, pause. But I was looking from the back angle because you see somebody touch Son's glutes, but you can't see the grab from there. It's from the front angle where you see the grab. I was looking at the wrong individual. Niang was over there touching people's knees. Good call, ref. Good call, ref. Guilty. That motherfucker is guilty. Good call, ref. Fuck going on? Hey, Scott Foster doing his job here today. Oh, shit. I got to plug in my charger. Good call, ref. Son gripping his kneecaps, touching his thighs and shit. Fuck wrong with him. Good call. Mask on or off said, I saw you trying to blame Brown. I didn't see the other angle. I'm as transparent as I possibly can be. Come on now. When I made my mistake, I called it out. Don't be one of hey, you made the mistake. We're never gonna let you hold it down. You need to apologize. Oh, you apologize? You need to apologize again, Kevin Hart. What about those tweets 14 years ago? James Harden gets inside. There shouldn't have been a foul call, James. Come on now. We playing physical basketball. Al Horford, corner three. Bang! Celtics take the lead. Celtics take the lead. There's Al Horford pops once more. Celtics take the lead, fam. Why is Joel Embiid still at the top of the key? Why is Joel Embiid still at the top of the key? Good pass. P.J. Tucker. Beautiful pass. Why is Joel Embiid shooting threes? What is Joel Embiid doing? Get in the paint, stupid. He's 2 of 9, but he's still taking. Why is Joel Embiid not in the paint? Hell of a job by Maxey. I need to know why Joel Embiid's not in the paint. Somebody help me. The last 3 possessions, Joel Embiid has not been in the paint. He has 0 fouls. 0 fouls. Come on, man. Come on, man. Mans need to start playing physical, bro. Joel Embiid got 5 points. Why is he calling for the ball at the top of the key? James Harden or Joel Embiid both going to have to start getting aggressive, bro. Somebody going to have to start getting aggressive, bro, because this ain't it. This is not it. Robert Williams one-on-one with P.J. Tucker inside. Jason Tatum going to try a 3. He going to try a 3. Watch. He going to do it. He going to do a jab step. He going to step back right into a 3. Jab step. Oh, he going to spin into the goddamn layup. Gets it to go. He did hit the jab step, but he didn't quite shoot the 3. 3-point lead here for Boston, fam. They are cooking in the second quarter. They outscoring Philly by 9. They outscoring Philly by 9. Yo, Joel Embiid is outside. Fam, go to the paint, bruh. He trying to get the call. Finally, he gets himself a layup inside. Why is Embiid not? Get your ass back on defense. Fam, they don't want it. They don't want it. They don't want it. Williams going to go inside. Can't get it to go. Rebound by P.J. Tucker. Oh, look at the hustle by Jaylen Brown. Look at the hustle by Jaylen Brown. Joel Embiid playing games, bro. You supposed to be the MVP. Joel Embiid playing games, bro. Sixers don't want it. Sixers don't want it. James Harden still trying to play super facilitator instead of going into scoring mode. And fucking Joel Embiid at the top of the key for what reason, bro? Get your dumb ass in the paint. Nobody can guard him in the paint. Why is he playing outside? What is he doing? One-on-one, Joel Embiid with Al Horford. Finally goes inside. Hello there, Embiid. And he smokes a layup. Basili said Embiid's supposed to be the best player on the team, and he's selling. Can't blame garbage-ass Ben. I don't want to shoot Ben Simmons or fat-ass Harden. No excuse for him to play like this. You certainly not wrong. Tyrese Maxey pulling up threes when nobody's inside, gets one to go. Tie game 44 all with 3:30 left to go in the second quarter. Bruh, I don't give a shit about nobody else. The others is going to do what they got to do. But Joel Embiid needs to step up. James Harden has already been relatively passive for the most part. Look at Williams cooking inside. Look at Williams. Although he did get blocked or he missed a shot, whatever the case is, Williams at least is going inside to try to get some points. Tobias Harris goes all the way for the layup. You know what we already say. Who scored for the Sixers?
Tobias.
I said who scored for the Sixers?
Tobias.
Don't forget who scored for the Sixers.
Tobias.
Sixers got a 2-point lead because of
Tobias.
The Sixers got a 2-point lead because of
Tobias.
Come on now, Tobias. Harden back outside to Maxey. His three, it's a brick. Fam, look at Joel Embiid's energy, bro. I know he's a 7-footer. I recognize he's not always going to have the energy, but look at Joel Embiid, bro. Just look at Joel Embiid, bro. How much minutes did he play? We're closing in on the 22nd minute of this game. Joel Embiid has played 18, right? But there is no reason why Joel Embiid should be low energy, not fucking spending everything. He better fucking have a second half of the ages, bro. He better just be conserving energy for the second half because I am disgusted with this man right now. Jason Tatum playing like it's a game 7. Jaylen Brown playing like it's a game 7. James Harden and Joel Embiid fucking cruising, bro. Harden at least got 6 assists. He's contributed to 12 additional points on top of his 6. And that's 12 extended because you got to consider 3-point shots as well. So right now, we could say at least Harden has contributed to 18 of their 47 points right now. Joel Embiid, 8. To make matters worse, Embiid got 1 fucking rebound. One fucking rebound. You the MVP. Don't get me started, bro. Look at this man. Low fucking energy. And there's his first foul of the day. If you're going to get a foul, you better make son feel it. Come on, man. What the fuck is he doing? What is he doing? I ain't going to lie to you. I need to see where the foul was there. Was it the hip? Oh, there's a push. Yeah, slight push. Hand on the rib. But he didn't even need to do that. That's undisciplined basketball. Fam, I'm disgusted with Embiid right now. It's fucking game 7. Take Embiid out the game, please. Take him out the game. Leave him on the bench. Somebody take a fucking African stick and hit this man in the goddamn back of his head, bruh. I need a Cameroonian beatdown in the locker room on this man, bruh. Because what the fuck is he doing? Embiid, I think he's out the game right now. No, he's on the other end of the... It's Marcus Smart on Embiid. Give him the ball. Thank you. Embiid one-on-one with Marcus Smart. Go to the paint. Here comes the double. Embiid inside. He's going to get fouled. Get to the line. That's what the fuck you need to be doing, stupid. Are you kidding me? They disrespected this man, putting Marcus Smart on him. Fuck that. You from Cameroon, pussy. Play basketball. Golly. Mask on or off said he's saving himself for the second half. You can't afford to save yourself for a second half in game 7. They was up by 10 at one point. You better go up by fucking 25. You want to have time to where you can save energy? Go up by 25 and watch what the fuck kind of energy you can save. Their largest lead was 9, not 10. But you got to be kidding me. Come on, man. You can't afford to be on some, man. Yo, man, hey, second half, we going to have it. Come on. I don't have no dog in this race. I just want to see some good basketball, and I want to see stars step up. Because I'm seeing Jaylen Brown diving for loose balls. Pause. Scoring on both ends of the floor. You can't score on both ends of the floor. Jason Tatum got 20 in the first half. Jaylen Brown got 13. The Celtics got 48 points. They've scored more than half of their squad's points. Can the Sixers say the same? No. Because James Harden got 10, Embiid got 10. James Harden got 6, Embiid got 10. Come on, man. They about to get a basket, though. Embiid inside, no call, layup inside. Good. Just stomp on them, too. Stomp on them, too. I think they call and one. I think they called and one. Good job. They put Marcus Smart on you. Fuck out of here. Oh, now Embiid reaching at his ankle. Now is not the time to reach at your ankle. You can't afford to be hurt. Come on now. Masconov says 16 points is a lot. Would you stop it? Yeah, Embiid stepped right on Marcus Smart. Come on now. That's a foul, too. And one. Fuck that. And one. And one. Good call, ref. Smart's trying to flop right now. Fuck that. Fuck that. Good call, ref. Smart trying to flop right now. Embiid finally starting to play basketball. That's how you know they disrespecting you. If they gonna put Marcus Smart in the block, one-on-one with you, that's how they know they on some, yo, you on some bitch shit. You better go play fucking basketball, bruh. Come on, man. What are they doing? Come on, man. I got you, Masconov. Come on now. It's good banter, back and forth. Keep it up. Embiid finally starting to get going, bruh. Motherfucker had 6 points for the goddamn long. No, pardon me, 5 points for the longest. Now he's starting to play basketball. 52-52 is the score. Back to the other end of the floor. James Harden better start getting aggressive here and there. Tyrese Maxey still on the floor? There you go. Somebody better cut. Somebody better cut. Here comes the double team for Embiid. Somebody better cut. Go to the elbow. Son, stupid. There's a steal. Good defense. Here comes Tatum with the help. Everybody playing watch ball, bro. Nobody cutting towards the ball. If they double, somebody's got to be open. Play smart, bro. I don't give a fuck what the offense is. Oh, there's a step back from Tatum. Bang! Gets it to go. 25 points in the first half for Jason Tatum. Somebody playing like it's a game 7. Boston, or I should say Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, undefeated in game 7, except against LeBron James. But James Harden, one-on-one. Oh, my God, that's a mismatch. Williams can't keep up with him. Why would you take the 3 there? Super air ball from fucking James Harden. Why would you take a 3 there? Yeah, Doc Rivers need to be dealt with, bro. Be real, Dale. Patuan said Jaylen Brown needs 3 assists to win $100. Come on now. Hey, listen, I'm confident he should get you that bread, bro. I'm rooting for you. Last possession before the end of the first half. Tatum is keeping it. Pulls from 3. It's a brick. Can P.J. Tucker get there? No, he can't. End of the first half. Boston goes into the half leading 55-52 with 24 minutes left to go here in Game 7. Boston outscored Philadelphia 32-23 to close out the fucking second quarter. Jason Tatum with 25 points. Jaylen Brown with 13. They combined for how many points? 38. 38 points in the first half. The Stars showed the fuck up. Still, 0 bench points from the Celtics. Granted, they're running a 7-man rotation, so that makes you wonder what's going to transpire in the fourth quarter. Philly's only running an 8-man rotation. But you got to wonder what the hell is going to be the game plan come the fourth quarter, because you got motherfuckers running a 7-man rotation in the Game 7. You're going to have high usage. Tatum played 21.5 minutes. Jaylen Brown played 21.5 minutes. Robert Williams played 21.5 minutes. Marcus Smart played 21.5 minutes. Meanwhile, for Philly, Maxey played 22 minutes. James Harden, 21.5. Joel Embiid, 20 flat. Tobias Harris with 21 minutes. Like, you got to wonder, what the fuck is the game plan? And here's what's interesting. Nobody is in foul trouble on either team. Horford has 2 fouls. Melton has 2 fouls. And Melton's not really in a position where he's closing the game. So primarily for the Celtics, their only concern would be that Horford has 2 fouls. But you got to wonder, what the fuck is the game plan for Philly? Why are you not getting to the goddamn free throw line? Now, granted, they shot 12 free throws, so that's a good amount. But Boston also shot 10 as well. So let me not say not getting to the free throw line. But why the fuck are you not dominating in the paint? They should be dominating in the paint. Right now, half of the points from Philadelphia is in the paint. Same can be said for Boston as well. I don't understand. Joshua said, I'm finally not commenting on a game that's not at 4 a.m. for you. Well, goddamn, Joshua, where you at? Braylon put 5 on it, said, if Tatum has 30 and Brown has at least 28 points in the first half, it's going to be a long day for teams. Well, no. Tatum has 25. Brown has 13. They combined for 38. You in Switzerland? God damn. What the fuck were y'all doing in World War II? Nothing. We're going to play the field. We're going to be neutral. We're going to be neutral. How is Switzerland? What time is it in Switzerland right now? It's 10:50 over there. Golly. My bad, dog. I'm sorry about that. Hey, I can't pick the schedule. I can't pick the schedule. Who that for life said, Chris said straight out the bottle. Yeah, we drinking wine today, so we straight out the bottle tonight. I said tonight, this afternoon. DHB said, you heard chocolate is nice over there. Hey, you know what? Now that you mentioned that, I had some chocolate mousse yesterday, and that shit was all right. I think I might want to order it again. Let me see here. Where did you order that chocolate mousse from yesterday? Question mark. My primary cordial appointment ordered me some mousse yesterday, and that shit was all right, son. Braden said, you hate chocolate mousse. Hey, man, shit, that's all right. Sierra said, you hate chocolate. I love me some chocolate. Chocolate's all right. Joshua said, it's the best chocolate in the world. Really? In Switzerland? Say less. I just got my global entry card, and I plan go out there and have some. Anthony said, Scott Foster legacy. Every playoff game from Scott Foster is a legacy game. Every playoff game. Braden said, milk chocolate is the best. Mousse, in your opinion, is disgusting. Really? Interesting. Payne said, she's trying to be more than a cordial appointment. Well, try, but at the end of the day, it's my decision. Mr. No IG actually brought over, I don't know what they call these, but they're not Funko Pops, but I don't know what they called, but these thingamabobs here. So I got these are Seinfeld characters. So one is Elaine Bennis, the other one is Tim Watley or Tom Watley. I forget what his first name was, but that was pretty cool. Got me one of these that I can hang on my book bag. I'm a big fan of Seinfeld. So that was pretty cool. And also gave me one of these little trinkets from My Hero. God damn it, zoom in, camera. This hero from My Hero. Yes. So I have that up. Although I don't have no super, spread of anime thingy-mabobs in my room, that's pretty nice of Son. So it's pretty cool. Go on a world tour, I'll pull up different places. I actually got to watch the latest episode of One Piece, so that's completely unrelated, but it's in my mind. You had a Nestle Crunch in Switzerland and never had one again when you got back to the U.S.? Oh, my. I'll have to go to Switzerland. Randy Orton retirement rumors are a work. I think he's definitely in a situation where he's got to work his way back, but I can't envision a circumstance in which he retires now. I don't think that's going to happen. Najee said Heat and Lakers finals. I wouldn't mind that. I want vengeance. But I know with his back, it's a unfortunate situation. But I don't think Randy would, even if he were to retire now, I think he could have like an edge situation where he comes back. But he's given 20 fucking years to the cause, so I can't even sit there and be upset, man. Mr. GC said, check my Twitter DMs. Okay. Incognito said, you bet your mortgage and put it on your kids that the Celtics will win. Well, goddamn. I mean, I can't blame you for doing so. Oh, by the way, Fast and Furious is back, so you know what that means. Never forget. Never forget. I need my mic. Never turn your back on family. Never turn your back on family. I left the mic over there. Never turn your back on family. Fast and Furious got to be the stupidest fucking goddamn series. Shit used to be about driving cars. These motherfuckers is catching cars. Man, causing an earthquake with a stomp. You got to be kidding me. Okay, so you said build a starting five with 15 points. Okay, so 15 there. All right, let me download the image and I'll actually bring it to the stream. Let me download the image and actually bring it to the stream. All right. So GC sent me this image here. And we can do this together. Well, for one, some bitch was supposed to be here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, I gotta convert the image. Amazing. Because when you download things. PNG. All right. Because when you download it straight from Twitter, it turns into a different particular file. So I gotta wait for this bitch to convert. There we are. Magnificent. Okay, now I have it as a PNG. JPEG, PNG. What's the real difference? All right, perfect. Here we are. Build a starting five with 15 Dura. So straight out of the gate. Oh, this is ridiculous. They got Chris Paul as $1. KG's $1. Okay, so give me KG for $1. Wilt Chamberlain is $2. What? Okay, so KG $1. Wilt Chamberlain $2. So now I got 12 left. Michael Jordan, that's 5. That leaves me with. Okay, so Chris Paul, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, that now leaves me with $4. Wilt Chamberlain, and shit, I could take KG, or I could pick Dirk. Are you kidding me? This is a steal. I could get Jordan and LeBron. Wilt, $12. KG and Chris Paul. Or I could take Wilt, Bron, Jordan. Wilt, Bron, and Jordan. That brings me to 12. Wilt, Bron, and Jordan. Oscar Robinson. And then KG. This is incredible. Are you kidding me? Shit, let's mix it up even further. I could take Jordan. Why Magic looked like he got punched in the face? What the fuck happened to Magic? Sun Cheek looked like he caught a right hook. What? A left hook. What the fuck happened to Magic face? I could get Jordan, Bird, and Jordan Bird, Hakeem. Actually, no. Fuck that. Jordan, Magic, Shaq, Harden, and KG. That's still solid. Chris Paul, Kobe, Bird. Shit. Chris Paul, Kobe, Bird, Jokic, Tim Duncan. That's solid. It meshes. Yo, there's a lot of things. Yo, man, come on now. You can't put Wilt at $2 and think you can't build a crazy team. It don't matter. Yo, that's the AIDS on. That's the AIDS entering Magic Johnson body. Well, goddamn. It don't matter what you choose. You got a winning team here. Come on now. Oh, Josh Jones in the building. Put 5 on it. Said a protest just started on social, TV, and paper media against your job for denying you tenure. The support is crazy. Tell them, hold my nuggets. Suck my dick. You ain't wrong about that. Oh, by the way, Josh Jones, I was having a conversation with my brother the other day. I was legit thinking about you. Where is your next performance when you're in a symphony? When's your next performance and what location? If you happen to have like a schedule of your next locations that you're performing, I'd love to pull up if I have availability, brother. I'd love to pull up, man. Because I've gone to a couple of live performance. I went to a couple of like live jazz performance, anything like that. It's just something about listening to live instruments. I'd love to pull up, brother. When's your next particular performance? And I love the fact that they are backing you with a protest to support you, brother. I'm happy about that. Anything I can do to help, I'd love to participate, man. But where's your next performance at? Because I know you was out in Kansas City. You performed out in Kansas City with the symphony over there and everything. I'd love to pull up to support, man. Who Dat for Life? Chris said, am I going to DreamCon? Yes. In fact, I have my tickets right here for DreamCon. My weekend badge. Yes, the DreamCon tickets right here. This is DreamCon here, and BlurredCon here. So yeah, I have the tickets on hand. Here's the thing, right? Had I not learned from last year, I actually would have blessed maybe 10 people with fucking tickets. I would have spent like $1,000-something of my parents' money to go get some tickets for people, but the only downside is you can't buy tickets for people. Like, everything has to be in your name. Now, if I bought all the tickets and we all linked up to go, that'd be one thing. But if I were to give away, tickets, you can't do that. Maybe next year I could do like, yo, we doing a meetup. I'm going to get all these tickets for DreamCon. We get like 15 people. We all pull up together or some shit like that. So maybe you'll do that. I didn't think about that at the time. Probably should have considered that. I think that can work too. We could be a whole goddamn group, so make it happen. But there is that. But yeah, Josh, let me know where your next performance is at, and if I'm available, I would love to pull up. Hell, email it to me if you can. I'd love to pull up to support, brother, because you've been through a lot, and you've supported me all these years. It's only right that I find a way to go and support you. Come this summer, Chicago from mid-June to August. Oh, mid-June to August. Okay, all right. Honestly, just share the story. We can chat if you want to for details. No pressure. Yeah, for sure. Shoot me an email. contact@chiseledadonis.com. So it's like email contact@chiseledadonis.com in the email. Definitely keep me posted. And if you're out there in Chicago, for sure. I think June will be a pretty good month for me. July and August is going to be travel crazy, but I know June, if anything, I'll definitely pull up out there to go support. Black Sheep put 2 on and said, do I have a take on the Ja Morant situation? I'm going to make a video once I get done with the live stream today. Also, Joshua said happy Mother's Day to everybody. Yes, indeed. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Lieutenant said CA unintentionally giving his ticket away. No, you can't. You wouldn't be able to get the QR and scan and everything from that distance. I'd have a legitimate argument to get inside. I mean, it'd be nice for somebody to screenshot me. Hey, it's me. You got to have the name and ID and everything got to match. Ain't no way. So I'd like to think I'm protected, but I'm sure there's probably somebody who's going to mess around and scheme their way in, but you're not going to beat me. You're not going to beat me in. I'm going to be the first motherfucker online to get scanned. If you try to scheme your way inside, I'm like, yo, point out the individual who messed around and schemed it. Why don't we take a look at the camera right there? And you're going to have to be dealt with because I've got the blade of Rora Norazoro that will deal with you. And the Enma is on the way. Actually, that's a lie. I didn't order it yet, but there is that. Okay, pull up. Said road trip with Chiseled Adonis next year. Who knows? Maybe you can rent an RV, make a move for like a week, 2 weeks. Go around the country. Who knows? Tie game, 55 all. Well, not anymore. 57-55. Greg Ward, put 5 on it. Said, give me Shaq, Wilt, Curry, Big O, and Pippen. Solid team. Solid team. Game is back, though, ladies and gentlemen. Ghostface said, you saving your bread for WrestleMania in Philly, as am I. Oh, we could definitely do a meetup for WrestleMania in Philly as well. Probably because that entire weekend, I think maybe on the first night of WrestleMania, maybe that Saturday, we could all go out to eat somewhere. I'll see if I could get some booth, something like that. Go out to eat. Link up somewhere, get some lunch. DHB said, did I see Channing Crowder clip where he said he likes to have conversation with men's in urinals when they pee? Yes, I did see that. I think I saw it on Twitter. I did see that. Channing Crowder is one of those guys that says incredibly funny, uncomfortable things to where you want to laugh and you want to continue the conversation because he sounds so incredibly confident with how he says. He's just one of those guys who's a very sus friend. But it's the sus friend that's always a riot to be around. Kickball on Embiid going the other way. I don't know why Embiid doing all this dribbling, bro. Embiid should be back to the basket. Listen, y'all were talking about Embiid trying to conserve energy for the second half. Embiid better be back to the basket all fourth quarter. And we in the third quarter. He is not getting a pass for that either. Be Real Dale said, WrestleMania 50, you'll be there all the way from Los Angeles. WrestleMania 50? 40 is coming up. You're talking about 10 years into the future. Fam. Everybody here in the chat might be starting their own family, got different things going on and shit. WrestleMania 50. Joshua said, what sites y'all using for pirating? Oh, no. I got a link. It's the top pinned comment in the chat room. Pirates hate. So that is there. J Money Jeff said, did I hear about Ava did something to adore that? Who? Ava who? Who is Ava? Good pass. PJ Tucker, corner 3. It's a brick. It's a brick. Mask on or off said he's conserving energy for the fourth. Soon enough in the fourth, we're going to say he's conserving energy for the fifth. Tatum one-on-one with Joel Embiid. Step back 3. Gets it to go. Timeout. Doc Rivers is coming. 62-55 is the lead. 7-point lead. Oh, wow. Look, it's the Barstool guy. 30 points for Jason Tatum. You got to be kidding me, bro. Philadelphia is a fucking... Got to be kidding me. DHB said he's conserving energy for Cancun. He might as well. 1, 2, 3, Cancun. Got to be kidding me, man. Got to be kidding me. Oh, to be ashamed of yourself, man. Gray said they can't blame Ben now. No, they can't. Nicholas said Doc Rivers' job is on the line. Well, shit. At this point. Wait, white man can't jump. Jack Harlow. What is it about Jack Harlow that got this man so enamored by Hollywood and everything? I mean, I've heard a couple of songs here and there. He's not anything special, but it got to be the appeal. I don't know. And you know what's crazy? Philly can get back in this game if they actually just fucking attack. Like, if James Harden stops trying to pass and he goes on the attack and Joel Embiid goes on the attack, they can go blow for blow. I really don't understand. Rick said that Tatum's a hoe because how you going to complain about flopping and then repeatedly flop yourself? Man, it's confusing, isn't it? Ty Savage for 5 said, if I'm going to WrestleMania, you're only going to see Big Booty Bailey, 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 big Booty Bailey. You pulling up to see Big Booty Bailey? I mean, shit. Don't let me see Big Booty Bailey. I'm going to be over there in the crowd like, man. God damn! I'm feeling horny. It's enough to get me hot.
When I get in the proper position, you will suck my meat.
It's time!
Bring them to me. I'm gonna give them the almighty stroke. What you're trying to do? Tell me what you're trying to do.
All right, but nevertheless, we're not talking about that right now. Payne said not the loop in the background. Yeah, I added it. I added gotta increase your fam. Like, we had 35 seconds on this video, bro. I don't know how much more I can add to it. I really don't want it to pass a minute. So I'm going to keep it at 35 seconds. I don't think I'll ever add anything else to it. I think it's perfect the way that it is at this point. Jay said, easy, dude. Your mom is beside you. Where your father at? Where your father? All right, but Julian Edelman is in the building. My bad, though. Where Julian Edelman is in the building. Robert Kraft is also in the building. Oh, watch out for your brothels. Watch out for the brothels. Ladies, I have a gentleman that is looking for a massage on both sides of the body. Easy Anderson said, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Mask owner off said, Aaron Hernandez in the building. Indeed, his spirit is somewhere hanging out with the remainder of the friends. But jump shot from Harris is a brick. Oh, how many rebounds does Embiid have right now? Oh, boy, I'm so glad that you asked me. I am ecstatic to let you guys know that right now, Joel Embiid has an incredible, whopping 2 rebounds. Embiid got 13 points and 2 rebounds. 10-point lead for the C's. 33 points from Jason Tatum. Gotta be kidding me, bro. Gotta be kidding me, bro. And Embiid still setting high screens. There's a 3-point attempt from James Harden. Gets one to go. Step back is going in. Lieutenant said he doubled his rebounds. Let's go. Don't do that. Jason Tatum inside. Embiid. Oh, there's a foul on Embiid. I wonder if it's a shooting foul. I think so. Reptilian said, do I think that Draymond Green will stay? What do I think that he'll say on his podcast about Game 6? The episode already came out. Go to the Volume YouTube channel. The episode reaction is already out. I think it's 40 minutes. I opened it, but didn't get a chance to listen to it. I should have listened to it when I was in the gym, but I was in the zone. So I didn't get a chance to actually listen to it because I legit had it open, but then I think the Rocky theme was on a loop before I could even get to it. So I was already working out. I said, fuck it, I'm just going to work out. But I'll listen to it after the stream is done. But yeah, the episode's already out. Mask owner said 33 points. He might get to 50 tonight. I actually would not be surprised if he does. Because right now he's at 35. But Sealy said, what is my take on the Ja Morant getting suspended for waving the gun on Instagram live stream? I love it, and I'm going to make a video about it once we get done with the live. Come on now. There's Embiid, but why is he at the top of the key? Why is Embiid at the... He got to throw up a 3. Embiid got to throw up a 3. Embiid got to throw up a 3. This is fucking stupid, bro. Philadelphia don't want it. Philadelphia does not want it. Philadelphia does not want it. I don't understand what the fuck their offensive philosophy is, bro. Everybody standing at the three-point line. Everybody standing at the three-point line. Joel Embiid's supposed to be the dominant player in the league. Why the fuck are you at the three-point line? You losing by 9 in Game 7 for the right to go to the Eastern Conference Finals. Jaylen Brown jumper does not go. Rebound by James Harden. Embiid still at the three-point line. Corner 3 from Tobias. It's a brick. AJ White, I'm so happy you said that because I was fixing to get right there. Embiid is looking like Karl Anthony Towns out here. Embiid is looking like Karl Anthony Towns out here. Yet another three-point shot from who this time? Jaylen Brown. 12-point lead for the Celtics. 15-3 run in the last 5 minutes. Embiid is still at the three-point line. Now he drives inside on Al Horford. Turnaround jumper blocked. And it's out of bounds on Tobias Harris. 12-point lead. Third block for Al Horford. The fucking 36-year-old, 73-year-old senior citizen is cooking Embiid right now. Motherfucker out here scoreless in the second half. You the MVP. You supposed to be the monster, and you getting cooked. Jason Tatum three-pointer is good. 15-point lead. Doc calling timeout. The fucking Sixers ain't shit. Peyton, you might as well open up the doggone champagne right now, bruh. The last of the Brooklyn pack is getting fucking smoked up right now. New op pack in the air, man. This gas or what? Come on now. This is what I think about the Sixers right now, bruh. This is what I think about the Sixers right now. These motherfuckers is trash. These motherfuckers is so trash right now. You kidding me? They are so trash right now. Get them the fuck out of here, bruh. Get them the fuck out of here, bruh. They don't want it. They don't want it. MVP my ass, bruh. MVP my ass, bruh. New op pack in the air, man. This gas or what? Come on, man. Gray, what you talking about? The Heat should hire Doc Rivers. Don't let me pull up on you, though. David Box in the building said, yo, what's up? What's going on? We drink a little bit of wine today. Peyton for 5 on said the Brooklyn vindication will be complete. Also, can we get a Tom Brady? With the pause and the audio effect. I get what you're saying. Tom Brady. Boston is doing what needs to be done because there's a 6-time champ in the building. It's not Julian Edelman because he only got 3. It's not Robert Kraft because he has 3. But it's the spirit of Tom Brady. You got what you wanted. All right, Adrian, for 5 on said, can't trust Embiid to catch his breath, let alone rebounds in the playoffs. MVP, most valuable person. It's a goddamn shame. Embiid got the MVP and said, fuck the rest of y'all. I guess that's what he really wanted. This motherfucker out here, 4 of 15, 13 points, and 2 rebounds. Tatum got 38. 7 and 4. Sixers don't want it. Sixers do not want it. Pack them boys up, man. They was up by 9. Everybody at the three-point line. Everybody at the three-point line. You deserve this L. You got to be kidding me, bro. You got to be kidding me, bro. And mind you, I would love to sit here and say the game not done, but you got to be kidding me, bro. Dut React said, live by the 3, die by the 3. But here's the thing. These motherfuckers not even taking good three-point attempts. They legit all standing on the perimeter. Like Embiid is not 7-1 and the most dominant big in the fucking league. At least he's supposed to be. These motherfuckers turned the ball over immediately, bro. Marcus Smart, good pass out. Al Horford, three-point attempt. It's a brick. Joel Embiid with the rebound. He might as well go all the way. James Harden and Joel Embiid better take every fucking shot attempt for the rest of this game. Shake Milton tries a jumper. It's a brick. These motherfuckers is out here passing the ball to different people, bro. Sierra said it's Chipotle fault. Them beans got them janky. Man. Jason Tatum might as well pull up a jumper right here in Embiid's face. He about to pull up a 3. Double team coming. Good pass inside. Al Horford go over to Jaylen Brown. His three-pointer. Bang! 18-point lead. 76-58. PJ Tucker should have stayed in Miami. P.J. Tucker should have stayed in Miami. James Harden gets the call, and as he goes towards the goddamn paint. For a 21-3 run. 21-3 run, bruh. Do y'all recognize that at the half it was 55-52? The score was 55-52. Philly has scored 6 points. They've scored 6 points. Third quarter got 5 minutes left, and Harden just threw the ball away. 7 minutes, 6 points. Kevin Hart scored more in 7 minutes in a celebrity game than the Sixers did in Game 7. Josh Patuon said, just emailed me. Much love to me and my bro. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Backcourt. Thank you. Good call. These fucking nincompoops don't want it. They don't want it. Greg said, we need the what the hell is going on around here soundbite. Shit. Brogdon with a 3. That's the first Celtic bench point, if I'm not mistaken. That is the first Celtic bench point of this entire game. Is Malcolm Brogdon's 3, and it's a 21-point lead, bro. They're fixing to go right back to the Eastern Conference Finals. This ain't looking good for Philly. Of course it ain't. Oh, that's Kelsey Plum? Shit. No, we're not doing that right now. Ascar said none of them should set foot in any Philly cheesesteak joints. You ain't wrong about that. 21-point lead. This can't be Doc's fault. Fam, whoever orchestrated their offense needs to be dealt with. But above all else, Embiid is the MVP. There must come a point where you say, yo, I'm taking over. And that has not been found. That has not been found. Oh, I'm fixing to get me some chocolate mousse. After the game. You gotta be kidding me. I want to see, y'all better start spamming Cancun in the comments, and Harden is off the goddamn floor. Harden on the bench now. Harden on the bench now. Embiid better take every shot. No, fuck it. Maxey might as well just go to work, bro. Embiid don't want it. Where's the sense of urgency? Thank you, P.J. Tucker. Somebody fucking dribble. Come on, man. You got to be kidding me. These motherfuckers don't want it. Ooh, there's an Adonisception. I don't see myself. This is incredible, bro. This is incredible. I really don't understand how the hell you find yourself in this particular situation, man. Game 7, 16 minutes left to play in this Game 7. 24-3 run in nearly the last 8 minutes. These motherfuckers getting cooked. Payne said it might be time to prepare a story time with the way this game is going. Harden is back in this game. Yo, they better just stop. Don't pull up no hero threes. Go to the goddamn basket. Go to the basket. Get these motherfuckers in foul trouble. You got to be kidding me, bro. Somebody better shoot. Nobody want to shoot. Go get called for the ball, Embiid. You the MVP. How you airball in front of the basket? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo, get him off the court. Get him off the court. Congratulations to the Boston Celtics, bro. Philly don't even want to play. Philly don't even want to play. Philly don't even want to play. Pack them up, man. Get them the fuck off the floor, man. Philly don't even want to play. Look at Joel Embiid's fucking his mannerisms. That man ain't want to play. 13 points. It's game 7. Where's Shaq, man? I wish NBA on TNT was fucking. I wish they were calling this game. Kwame said, bro, we're done. They done. Trust the process my ass, bruh. Trust the process my ass. You kidding me? These motherfuckers is as useful as a condom in Nick Cannon house. These dudes ain't doing shit all day. Garbage. Should be ashamed of themselves. How much y'all want to bet they're going to go down by 30? How much you want to bet they're going to go down by 30? Tatum got 39. Everybody keep passing. Another brick. Good rebound. Go up, pussy. Another three-point attempt. Another brick. Look at Embiid's mannerism. That man don't want to play basketball. That man don't want to play basketball. He cooling right now. I would have got a flagrant at that point. Look at Embiid. He jogging. He walking. Go get the ball. You the MVP. Come on, man. Ain't no way. When was the last time that the Sixers scored? They've only scored 6 points in this quarter. They about to go the whole quarter, only scored 6 points. They scored 29 and 23, respectively, in quarter 1 and 2. When was the last time that the Sixers scored? 24-3 run. When was the last time that the Sixers scored? The Sixers' last basket was with 8:02 on the clock. Their last basket was with 8:02 on the clock. Tobias Harris scored 23 seconds into the half with a three-pointer. Since then, they've scored 2 points. The Celtics have outscored them 25-2. Pardon me, 3. That's incredible. That's incredible. That is incredible. In a game 7, because here's the thing, right? I have no dog in this race. It's game 7. You're the MVP. The MVP. Matter of fact, how many shot attempts have Joel Embiid had in this half? Embiid just came out the game. Paul Reed is in the game. They about to give up in the fucking third quarter. Fan, pack them up, man. How many shot attempts? Shooting foul. How many shot attempts have Embiid had? 1, 2, 3, 4. Pack them up, man. Pack them up. Get them off the floor, man. Accelerate this clock. Get these bums off the floor, man. Send them home. Bang! Another 3. Uh-oh. The lead is up to 25. Make it 30. Let's make it 30. Come on now, Boston. Make it 30. Make it 30. Make these bums take L's. Oh, wow. What did it take? A runner to finally get a goddamn basket. These motherfuckers still ain't scored 10 in the half. Pardon me, in the quarter. Brogdon gets the layup to go. Still a 25-point lead. 1:21 left to go here in the third. Tyrese Maxey, the only dude who's actually playing basketball right now. He the only one on the Sixers who's playing basketball right now. Ooh, this shit's starting to taste like throw up. I'm going to finish it, though, but I'll probably throw up at the end of it. Jason Tatum still in this game. Here comes the step-back three-pointer. Here comes the step-back three-pointer. There it is. There's a three. Bang! The lead is 28. They almost at 30. 42 points for Jason Tatum. Harden is still passing, bro. You better fucking start shooting. Y'all don't want to play. Tyrese Maxey, of course, he's the only one who's taking shots attempts. Reed gets a rebound, loses it. It's going to stay Sixers basketball. I'm going to say football. Steph's record, what you mean? He only hit 5 threes. Motherfuckers getting cooked. Oh, most points in the Game 7 record? Curry had 50, right? I don't think that's going to be the case for Tatum. I don't think it's going to be the case for Tatum. I don't think Tatum's going to get to 50 because I think in the fourth quarter, they're probably going to end up sitting. Because the way that it looks right now, it looked like the Sixers about to fold in the fourth quarter. Like they don't even want to play, bro. Terrence said Embiid and Harden both playing soft. Fam, they playing absolutely soft. Always put 5 on, said, fam, you left the stream 55 to 59. How the hell they only scored 3-point? Fam, these motherfuckers is not playing. They don't want to play basketball. They don't want to play basketball. Tatum just going to try another 3. It's a brick. Last attempt, fam. Maxey, keep the ball, bro. Don't even give the ball to James Harden. That motherfucker don't want to play basketball. Oh, my God. Take the ball back. James Harden just going to pass again. Thank you, Maxey. Get a basket, Maxey. It's a brick. These motherfuckers ended the half with 10 points. Pardon me, ended the quarter with 10 points. Tatum scored 17 points in the third quarter. They got outscored by 23 in the third quarter. That's incredible. That's incredible. That is incredible. Pack them boys up, man. I'm disgusted. Diego! Put 5 on it. Said they should just hand Doc Rivers his pink slip right now. You ain't wrong about that. Definitely do that. Yo. Bruh. Game 7. It's game 7. They don't want to play. Was Embiid being MVP a fluke? No. Embiid being MVP wasn't a fluke. Here's what was a fluke. Remember when they won the MVP and then Embiid said, yeah, you know, now the focus isn't just on the MVP. The focus is going to get a championship. That's where the real fluke was. All Embiid wanted was to be the MVP. He don't give a fuck about no championships. He just want to be a league MVP. He don't care about no championships. Because if you cared about championships, you would have been demanding the ball all game. James Harden been passive all game. All game. I don't even think Harden has more than 11 points. Let me see right now. Let me go to Harden right now has 9 points. Embiid entered the half with 13 points. He still got 13 points. These motherfuckers don't want to play. No, you got to understand, the shots is just not falling. Why is Embiid shooting threes? Why is Embiid taking all these jumpers? Go to the fucking paint. You can't be guarded. Come on, man. These dudes don't want to play basketball. They don't want to play basketball. Pack them boys up, man. They don't want to play basketball. They ought to be ashamed of themselves, man. Jason Tatum with 42 points. Jaylen Brown with 19. The two of them damn near outscore the Sixers by themselves. 61 points from Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. 61 points, and the Sixers only have 62. Make it make sense. Michael said, who do I want to win the lottery? Miami Heat. But they're not in the lottery. I don't care, Miami Heat. I have no prediction for that. Yeah, I'm really craving that chocolate mousse now. It's crazy. This is incredible. My thumb smells fun. Said they lost the series after Game 5. That's why the pressure kicked in and they ain't got the heart for it. Here's what's wild. They were leading by 9 in this game. And you know what happened when they were leading by 9? Everybody kept standing by. Look at Embiid. He's still at the fucking three-point line. Fuck him. Fourth quarter just started. I don't even want to put on the purge horn. Fuck him. You get what you fucking deserve. You standing at the fucking three-point line. You're 7'1". Tatum inside. Easy. Oh, no, he missed it. They still at the fucking three-point line. Embiid calling for the ball at the three-point line. Go to the fucking paint. Easy steal. Dumbass fucking passes. You losing by 20 fucking, well, how much they lose? 23? Go to the paint. Jump shots ain't a guarantee. Hell, layups ain't a guarantee either, but it's a better high-volume shot. Or I should say a higher percentage shot. Bob said, once again, Doc choke another series in the playoffs. Nothing new. I hope I'm doing well. I'm doing magnificent. I hope the Sixers fans is doing well. Jupes said that they can get Monty Williams when Doc is fired. Indeed, they can. Malcolm Brogdon with another 3. Oh, might I add, the Celtics bench ain't score until Malcolm Brogdon put in a 3 with like 4 minutes left to go in the third. I'm disgusted. These motherfuckers don't want to play basketball. They don't want to play basketball. Can we officially say that they've outscored them by themselves? Right now, can we officially say they've outscored them by themselves? No, not yet. It's still 61 to 65. These motherfuckers need to be dealt with, bruh. Jokic, not Embiid, should have been MVP. Disgusting, man. Absolutely disgusting. Send Doc Rivers to China. Shit, that motherfucker better start learning a little bit of Chinese right now. Cook him. Agent put 5 on it. Said, I'd rather trust the Falcons with a lead in the 4th than Doc Rivers in a Game 7. You ain't wrong about that. Nobody's coached in more Game 7s than Doc Rivers. Nobody's lost more Game 7s than Doc Rivers. Gotta be kidding me. Aya said, are they down by over 27? Indeed they are. Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. Fuck that. Mans is not on either of the benches, but it's time to sub in Tristan Thompson. It's time to sub in King Thought. Where's Tristan Thompson when you need him? I heard there's a woman in the third trimester somewhere in the stands. Therefore, she needs to be cheated on. Send in Tristan Thompson. John D in the building. What's going on? Ben DiNucci just signed with the Broncos behind Watson and Stidham. Oh, interesting. Good for him. Ben DiNucci, Mamma Mia. Or Ben, what was it? Mike Bercovici, Mamma Mia. Ben DiNucci out here getting jobs. Good for him. Disgusting performance. Mike Pafavon said, where's Killmonger for Embiid? Is this your king? Money More Patuan said, you're drinking water purified by reverse osmosis. He was number one. James Harden will never win a chip. Sucks that I unfortunately have been rooting for him since 2013. Absolutely wild, man. Absolutely wild. They should really be disgusted. They should really be disgusted through and through. Chris Paul to Philly. KD back to Dub City. Chris Paul going to the Lakers. Raven said, which loss hits harder? 76ers 22 East semifinals or the Cowboys 22-23 divisional round? Oh, without question, I would say the Cowboys. Oh, actually, no. This year's divisional. Losing to the Niners. I think it's equally as, but if I had to choose between the two, I think probably the Cowboys. Maxi's gonna get fouled from 3. Dylan Brooks and Jordan Poole. Dylan Brooks, Jordan Poole, and CP3. Doc Rivers about to carry the Shanghai Sharks next year. Well, shit. Mikey Mike, for 5-1 said, Chisel, cue up the Crimea River for Embiid. Might as well. I wish I could see the faces of the Sixers bench right now. $70 points since the start of the second quarter, bro. They've outscored them 70-36 since the start of the second. Fuck the second quarter. Look at the third. Look at the third. They got outscored 38-13, bruh. That's crazy. How old is Joe Mazzulla? Joe Mazzulla is 34 years old. Oh, that's crazy. He's 34 years old? How are you 34 years old? You the head coach. That's insane. Wow. That's incredible. Philly is just a shame. Yeah, Philly wanted to go on vacation. There's no doubt in my mind they wanted to go on vacation. Who that? East Blue Drew said, you're 36 and you're poor. Oh, it's time for you to work on that. Great Wolf for 5-1 said, last game for Doc Rivers in Philly. Indeed, it should be his last game in Philly. It should be his last game in Philly. He should be ashamed of himself. He should be ashamed of himself. Yo, I'm really craving that chocolate mousse now. This is incredible. You got to be kidding me. The Heat need him? I don't know about all that. But I'm glad that Miami is going to get Boston again. I want vengeance. Nevertheless, whoa. Money Moore said I could eat his chocolate mousse. Sir, wait a minute. Where's my flashlight? Sir, what are we referencing? Nevertheless, Philadelphia doing a whole lot of nothing, although they are Embiid scores a basket here. But let's keep it a buck. Embiid is still being this jump shooting bastard. Tatum inside, layup is good. Too easy. 44 points for Jason Tatum. He wants 50. Tatum wants 50. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Maxi's able to draw a foul. At least he's still playing basketball. Or they're going to call goaltending, not a foul. Look at Embiid, bruh. This man getting beat at all ends of the floor. Raw said, you happy right now? Your Heat get to get revenge on the Leprechauns? You're goddamn right. Oh, wow. They going to get a coach's challenge for the goaltend? Let's see here. Nope, I think he got a finger on it before it touched the backboard. I think that's coming back. That's a block. Come on, man. They should be ashamed of themselves. Cancun on 3 for Philly. Send them boys to Cancun. They don't want to play basketball. They don't want to play basketball. Elijah said, bubble season not legit, but the same teams from the bubble is pulling up to the conference finals. Ain't that something? Come on, man. Come on, man. Pack them boys up. If I had my cigar, within arm's reach, I'd light one up right now. Blow your smoke. Pack them boys up. Pack them boys up. These dudes ain't shit. They're getting cooked like that. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. Somebody start singing a little bit of Jim Jones. This goes out from the streets of Harlem to everywhere. Blow your smoke. And if you ride high, put your lighters up in the air. Blow your smoke. These motherfuckers getting cooked. They getting cooked. They're not playing no goddamn defense. They can barely score on offense. They came out here in a game 7 with a 9-point lead, and they've gotten absolutely blown the fuck out. Kidding me? If I knew they was going to get fucked like this, they should have just hired an escort. City of Brotherly Love. How fitting that would be the name, because all kinds of brothers from Boston is blowing your back out. Pause. Doc got 9 minutes to make adjustments. He got 9 minutes to make adjustments to his life plans because he's got to move again. Better pack your bags, pussy. This motherfucker, Joel Embiid, 15 points, 6 rebounds. That's incredible. That is incredible. 3-1 lead, never say. Well, they would never had the 3-point lead. They was up 3-2, not 3-1. Where's Vince McMahon when you need him? You're fired, bruh. He almost had a double-double. This motherfucker had 1 rebound by the end of the half. Joel Embiid had 1 rebound by the end of the half, and now Jason Tatum got 46. Look at Joel Embiid, still looking to pass. Joel Embiid should be playing hero ball right now, bruh. Oh my God. I cannot believe what I'm watching right now. These dudes do not want to play basketball whatsoever. Tatum doing whatever the fuck he wants. He doing whatever the fuck he wants. They've earned this embarrassment. How is Harden looking out there? Harden keep looking for somebody else to take the responsibility of leading this team. Harden probably still got 9 points. Let me pull up Harden's statistics. Harden got 9, 6, and 6. On 3 of 11 shooting, 1 of 5 from the three-point line, and he only shot 2 free throws. You know who's been the best player for the Sixers today? Tyrese Maxey. Tobias Harris. Because Joel Embiid don't want to play basketball. Look at him, not even calling for the ball. Ought to be ashamed of yourself. Azusa, for 5-1 said, since this stuff keeps happening everywhere Doc goes, any idea how the hell he keeps getting jobs? I wish I knew. Maybe the mystique of the 2008, Boston Celtics, but as far as I'm concerned, man should not be employed. Jason Tatum, another 3, 49 points. Oh no, 51 points. My apologies. He just broke Steph Curry's record for the most points in a Game 7, and that's exactly why he stayed in the game. That's exactly why he stayed in the game. You got to be kidding me, bro. You got to be kidding me. Tobias Harris tries a 3. It's a brick. Rebound, Joel Embiid. He's able to save it. Tobias Harris, another 3. That's a brick. Jaylen Brown tried to pass inside. It's a turnover. Back the other way comes Maxey. Might as well just shoot the ball, Maxey. Brown with a block. Jason Tatum back the other way. He's going to pull a 3. Nope. Good pass over to Brogdon. Brogdon tries a 3. It's a brick. Rebound. Joel Embiid. But look at Joel Embiid's mannerism. He don't want to play basketball no more. He ready to go home. He want to hop on podcasts with some people. Look how, Joel Embiid is so passive. Now he want to shoot threes and shit. Get him off the floor, man. Ought to be ashamed of yourself. Good kick out. Jason Tatum tries another 3. It's a brick. Rebound, Horford. Might as well just hold the basketball. Brogdon going to go himself. Layup. It's good. Too easy. I want to see them go up by 30. The lead is back to 28. I want to see them go up by 30. Look at Doc Rivers. You might as well hunch over because it's fixing to be your last job, brother. Marcus Smart with a block. All right, here we go. Chance to push it to 30. Time to push it to 30. Jaylen Brown in the corner. Let's push it to 30. Come on now, Brown. Come on, Brown. He going to lose the ball. Adonis. He lost the ball. They don't want to play basketball. Virtuoso Patuona said Embiid saw on a new podcast called No Three-Point Jumper. They don't want to play. Daniel Patuon said tune up new edition of the 76ers. Might as well. Get Joel off the court. He's playing casual as hell. Marcus Smart wide open. Nobody want to guard. Good pass to Jaylen Brown. Tried to dunk, but he bricked it. He tried to dunk, but he bricked it. Oh, they call foul? That's incredible. Who fouled him? If I'm Joe Mazzulla, I'm gonna get the substitution so you can hear the standing ovation. Brian said Chill called it. Kadam's got 50. Can he go for 60? I don't think he's going for 60. There's no reason to. They about to call the substitution for Jason Tatum right now. They about to call the substitution for Jason Tatum. Oh, nah, they not going to do it now? I guess not. They might as well sub Son out, bruh. Jaylen Brown, second free throw. It's good. Lead back at 28. I want to see them get to 30. Vasily said it looked like Chris is out there because 76 has been murdered on television. Another rebound. Push it to 30. Let's see 30. I want to 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 see 30. Jason Tatum, top of the key, one-on-one. I want to see 30. Come on now. Don't do no three-pointer, but you know he's going to want to do it. Tatum, he's got Brogdon. Brogdon all the way inside. Layup. Horford can't get it to go. Rebound Harris. I want to see them go up by 30. Pass over. Tyrese Maxey going to try three. It's a brick. Rebound. Jaylen Brown. I want to see that three. These motherfuckers came out here and got cooked. Jaylen Brown one-on-one with James Harden. There's a jumper. 30 points. 30-point lead. Pack them boys up. Your season done. 30-point lead. Pack them boys up. Your season done. That's what they wanted. That's what they wanted. Grant Williams ain't even play a minute. Bitch-ass motherfucker. 51 points for Jason Tatum, and now the reserves fixing to come in right now. Laurel said, you get it. The process was just the 76ers being outed in the second. Consistency. Wow, they did great. Ain't that the truth? Sean, put two on it. Said, let's start the countdown for the next RDC doc vid. Shit. David put two on it. Said, wow, that Harden can be so good but also so bad. Dudes is getting cooked out there, man. They don't want to play basketball. They don't want to play basketball. Dudes ain't shit. They ain't shit. I can't wait. Miami waiting for you, Boston. We waiting for you. We want revenge. Oh, by the way, Joel Embiid and James Harden combined for an incredible 24 points today. They combined for an incredible 24 points today. Oh, my God. Amazing performance. 24 points today. Yeah, put in the reserve. The Celtics keeping their starters on the floor for what reason? Next dead ball, take them out. Embiid is on the bench. Harden is on the bench. Maxey's on the bench. Come on, man. Take them off the floor, man. What's the purpose of them still being out here? Philly don't even got no timeouts left. They going to let the clock move. Yup, and here come the reserves. Grant Williams, bitch ass, just subbed in. Twitter about to flame the fuck out of Embiid. They should. And they should. Malcolm Brogdon tries a three. No good. Rebound Philly. They're just going to run this clock out. I hope the referees don't blow a whistle for no fouls. Nick Patuon said, which team has a better chance of going all the way? Between these two, obviously, I would say Boston. But if you say of the remaining teams, the Celtics are very deep, but I'm confident in my Miami Heat getting vengeance. And then, of course, Lakers and the Nuggets are both very, very good squads. But I would say of all of the teams, probably the highest percentage to possibly mess around and go all the way, I actually think it's Denver. But I believe Miami is going to get the job done because that's my squad. How is Jaylen Brown still in this game here? Bubble finals point two. I understand about that. I need Miami to go and pull off the upset. It reminds me a lot of 2006. Dusty Boy said the Heat ain't beating the Celtics. Like hell they ain't. Marcus Smart gets the foul so they can sub out Jaylen Brown. I cannot believe the fucking 76ers. Dudes played like absolute bombs. They should be ashamed of themselves. Since the All-Star break, the Lakers have been the best team. You can definitely say in the West, without question. In fact, I believe they had the best record in the... No, they had the best record in the West, not the best record in the league. I think the Bucks may have had the best record since the All-Star break, but they went home in the first round. Kudos of my Miami Heat. 1:40 on the clock. No timeouts left for Philly. They're just going to let this son bitch ride out. Still down by 30. No call, ref. Fuck. They still calling fouls. 91 seconds remaining. James Harden need to start learning Chinese. Nah, it's Embiid. James Harden played like shit without question, but Embiid, come on now. Yeah, it's Grant Williams, bitch ass, who up in the game right now. I need that chocolate mousse like it's nobody business. Rematches of the 2020 conference finals. Ain't that the truth? They said the bubble wasn't legitimate, but all 4 teams from the bubble is sitting there in the finals once more. Conference finals, that is. They singing, nah, 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 nah. James Harden equals Aaron Rodgers. That's not fair. Rodgers at least won a Super Bowl. Yeah, Grant Williams hit the ground. Fuck that. They called the foul because they bored. Yeah, they singing bad. I'm goodbye. Damn, Sixers won our bad. Ain't the truth. They should be ashamed of themselves. Oh, they cheering beat the Heat. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. Block his ass. Oh, that man hype. He getting himself some dunks. Congratulations. Only place that you scored was Cancun. Last 40 seconds. Pack them boys up, man. And Grant Williams got no handle. Lost the ball. Look at Doc face. Look at Embiid face. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. Fucking bums. Fucking bums. There it is. No time remaining. Amber Attorney put 22 on it. Gonna try a jumper just so they could get themselves a bucket. And this game's still gonna end with a 24-point differential. There you go. Run that clock out. Run that clock out. And send those goddamn bums home. fucking 76ers came out here and played like absolute garbage, got blown out in Game 7. Jason Tatum with fucking 51 points. Jaylen Brown dogging as well. And the goddamn Boston Celtics take care of business in Game 7. Philly had a 3-2 lead, and they blew it! They blew it! And again, the 76ers fall short, and Joel Embiid does not perform in the postseason. Why? Because his 76ers would be taking out their Metro cards and getting aboard the train, because their ride would be short-lived. They've arrived at Elimination Station, and they go somewhere different for their failures of being able to show up in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Their failures of actually playing up to par and holding on to their 3-2 lead, resulting in a 4-2 or 4-3 series win. Their failures of allowing themselves to go absolutely cold after leading by 9. Consider their names written down in the Death Note, because their dreams of hoisting up the Larry O'Brien Trophy for the first time since 1983. Their dreams of finally taking down the Celtics in a prominent Game 7. Embiid's dreams of finally advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals and cementing his MVP season as something important has been absolutely deleted. Pack them up. Get them out of here. You goddamn bums. You goddamn bums.
You lose.
You goddamn bums.
You lose.
Damn bums.
You lose.
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 Their season was a
Failure.
Joel Embiid's MVP was a
Failure.
James Harden's performance was a
Failure.
Doc Rivers will always be a
Failure.
because tonight
It's over. You lose. 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 It's over. You lose.
because they came out here and shat the bed. What did the Sixers do? What they do? Shat the motherfucking bed. Because they eating nothing but
Fresh hot ales. 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 Fresh hot ales.
fresh, hot ales. Kiara said, yeah. And once and last time to the Boston Celtics, cheers to you. Congratulations on advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals, where Miami will get redemption. This will be the rubber match Hazard Patuan said, you just got on break. Have I spoken about the Ja situation yet? I'm actually going to make a video about it once I get done with the live stream. Embiid better be crying in the locker room. But nevertheless, congratulations to the Boston Celtics taking care of business in Game 7, sending the Philadelphia 76ers back home with yet another L. I have been your host, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled, Adonis. And let's go, Miami! Rematch, Eastern Conference Finals. It's on again, pussy. But Tatum had 51 points, by the way. But, ladies and gentlemen, I am looking forward to a magnificent, magnificent, magnificent Eastern Conference Finals, Western Conference Finals. One way or another, it's going to be absolutely great. If you don't mind me, I will depart now to go and get myself a chocolate mousse to go ahead and consume. Miami will take care of business and get the job done. But for Joel Embiid, all I want to see in the locker room moving forward is him getting his ass whipped. Like,
Fight back, nigga!
because you're a no-good piece of shit. All of this choking that the 76ers did, might as well change their team not from the Philadelphia 76ers. They changed it to the Philadelphia Deep Throats because...
Who are you? Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throating Squad. Gotta be kidding me. Went out there and played like...
Fucking quiz!
Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course. Nevertheless, hey, y'all enjoy yourselves this Mother's Day. And Peyton Patuan said the Brooklyn vindication is complete. Indeed it is. Y'all go and enjoy Mother's Day. I am out of here. Eddie, take us out. Stay tuned. John Morant video dropping in 1 hour.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.